Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sims 4 Matriarch Legacy Challenge, which we have been doing on the channel. We are here today where we have got Ruby asleep and our first child of the generation, Jade, who's asleep. Ruby is currently pregnant and just about to enter the third trimester with baby number 2. Last episode we made some progress. We got a bathtub in so we can actually bathe our toddlers. We got a kitchen in, which yes, it does have a toilet in right now, but as soon as we can expand that bathroom just a little bit, don't worry, that will be moving. But I think, yeah, we made some pretty good progress, so today let's continue onwards and see if we can't make some more, shall we? Everyone's looking fairly well on needs, so let's just power through while they finish their nap. Oh, we've even got leftovers. I mean, we're all over this, right? Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, and Ruby is desperate for the toilet. Right, now you've done that, let's get on the breakfast train, shall we? Oh, perfect. She's going to grab a serving anyway. She can do that. Once Jade gets up, she can also have some salad for breakfast, you know, why not? Everyone loves a salad, right? Something like that. And then I think we do need to get this place looking a little bit more tidy. Finish your salad too, but do some tidying. This place stinks. Glorious. It's a bit better, isn't it? Give that a clean. You get up, have your breakfast. Yep, you're angry because you're hungry. You're hungry because you haven't eaten your breakfast. Oh, look at this. No more stink clouds. Magnificent. It's almost like we were prepared for this. Okay. Right. You just continue to eat. Once you're done with that, I think we can get her potty trained a bit more. I know she can do it independently now she has reached level 2, but you know, never hurts to boost that skill build up a little bit further if we can. Look at this, she's becoming a great toddler already. And she's still got another 4 days to keep powering through, so we might actually make it somewhere. So that's what toddlers do in this game. We skill build, we skill build, we skill build. We make them good children. Marvellous. Now, if you're done with that, I think you should go do our favourite task, fishing! And of course your fun will get a dramatic boost because we love cycling over there. Okay. What are you going to catch for us today, Rubes? Something good, I would like to hope. Ugh, that didn't look very nice. No wonder you threw it back in. It looked like a big bundle of like a seaweedy stuff. Ugh. I'm not a fan of that. When it touches you when you're in the ocean and it feels like a jellyfish or something, it's just ugh. Right, you keep going with that. Jade over here, doing magnificently. You've already got communication skill, my love. We don't really need you to do any more of that. You need to be working on your others. Become a well-balanced individual. Something like that, anyway. Right. You are getting tired, you are getting hungry, and we ate the last of the leftovers for breakfast, so you're going to need to come back here and make us some dinner. It won't be long before Jade wants more food anyway. Might as well get prepared, huh? Fruit salad sounds lovely. And we are angry because of blocks. That seems a little bit bizarre. Don't get so angry, just play with your other toy. This is why we've got you a couple of toys. Aren't we generous? Something like that. Alright. You finish snacking, take a wee and go to bed. Jade, you can grab a serving too. Ooh, bills? Ugh, that doesn't sound fun. 344! Oh gosh. Yeah, that's not fun at all. That's going to take us a fair while to get that amount of money as well. Oh, and Ruby has collapsed. Oops. Go to bed, dear, please. We're not doing very well with our poor Ruby in this pregnancy, are we? But Jade's looking happy. Gotta take the slim silver linings we can find him, eh? Okay. Do some playing. Use the potty. Look at this. Movement level 4. Smashing it. Smashing it! She'll basically be able to run the house for us. Won't need Ruby around. Except, of course, you know, to pay the bills, but the thought's there. Right. Finish your fruit salad. Oh, it's Daddy. We can let him in. Invite in. He can come and say hello. Can you let him in? Why don't you talk about dinosaurs with him? That sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? Hello! I like dinosaurs. They go rah, big scary dinosaurs. What do you think? I also like princesses. Tell me a story about dinosaurs and princesses. Oh no, she's crying. Okay, well this was not the most successful, was it? She thinks the food's icky and she made an accident on the toilet. Just go to bed. Why not? You can get up. Say hello to him. Ask about his day. Aww. Brighten his day. Just have a nice time. And then have some food. More food, always food. Oh, we should also, while I think of it, check on that neighbourhood action plan. It's almost 6 PM. You never know what lunacy people will have voted for. And this one's very, very close, you see, 11. Which we don't really want that one. Because weekly utility bills, nope. Right, whack a few more in there. Right, let's do some tidying. Seems to be that we're always tidying in this place. And you always seem to need the toilet. Why don't you finish that fruit salad? Oh, you were too scared to sleep. Did you have a bad dream? Go for a nap. We just need to get Ruby through this last little bit of her pregnancy. You will survive. Yay, green gardening! How magnificent. That's the one we wanted. Yes, you look very cute like that, having a little nap. All curled up. Comfortable. Perfect. And you are actually getting some sleep. Perfect. Nox is off on his merry way. And, yeah. 10 minutes into the episode, and so far we've mainly just slept. But, here we go. Ruby is in labour. Uh-oh. Have baby at hospital. Let's go. Is Nox going to abandon us again if we invite him like he did last time? Don't you think I've forgotten, Nox? I remember what you were up to. Okay. Nearly there. Let's see what baby number 2 is like. Jade's gone to daycare. Nox appears to be freaking out a little bit. And then vanishing. Exactly as he did last time. How very dare you, Nox. Unacceptable. Okay. We're all checked in. Here we go. Have we got the same doctor again? Or is this a different doctor? Ka-chug. I think this is the same one, you know? Who is apparently also a prime vampire, which is a little bit terrifying. Now I see why he's become a doctor, so that he can rip out our organs and drink our blood and get easy access to all this stuff. Terrifying! Oh, it's a boy. Not that that's a bad thing, but for this legacy it's kind of a bad thing. He is not allowed to become the heir. Well, since he was conceived on a Loveday date between our two lovely adults, let's call him Cupid after the Loveday event. And we'll take him home. Well, gosh, he's born and he's already got a dirty nappy. What is that all about? Come on, come on. Calm down, little Cupid. Don't do this. Don't put on that awful outfit. Just wear some normal clothes. Whatever. Don't wear normal clothes. Play with trash out your inventory. Do whatever you want, Ruby. It seems that's how this rolls, doesn't it? Right, we are home. Now please, no more hospital gown. Change outfit. Anything. Anything. Okay. Beautiful. Now, let's take a quick stock of this situation. You need to have some food. Cupid has been plonked there, which is not necessarily the most useful place for him to be, as he's a bit in the way. I mean, not that there's really anywhere we can put him that he's not going to be a little bit in the way, as this house is a little bit on the small side, isn't it? What are we going to do with this kid? Let's stick him in the corner for now. It's a little bit terrible, but, you know, needs must. Right. You're looking okay, actually. Just, you know, have a sleep. Or actually, maybe don't have a sleep, because you're probably going to get swiftly woken up by your brother having a bit of a hissy fit. You've only just been born. Calm yourself. It's not so bad. You're only alive. Okay, you just get it out of bed then. You're up too. Everybody's up. It's a 1 AM party. Okay, we're calming him. Have some breakfast. Is that better? Are you a happier little egg now? Yes, that's good, isn't it? He does seem a bit happier. Right. Use the toilet, go to bed. You can also go to bed. Let's try and get everybody to have some sleep. All of the sleeps. Our main activity this episode. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Oh gosh. She didn't even make it to bed yet and he's already off again. Right, change his nappy. Get him comfortable. Wow. Is this how this legacy is gonna be from now on? Loud and filled with crying babies. I suppose I should have realised that before I took this on. But that's why we didn't do the 100 baby challenge. I thought this would be easier. There's only 3. 3 in a generation. But I was wrong. Okay. Wow, it's lucky we didn't have twins, isn't it? Right. Now, Jade, you go to bed. Sleep. Ruby's asleep. Cupid is asleep. Or at least not making noise. We can do this. We can get through the day. It's going to be great. Right. Oh gosh. And he's awake again. Okay. Get him sorted out. You go use the potty. We do really need to get working on making some money, as we've got all those bills to pay. We've got 3 fish in the inventory here. If I stick them into the sales table, ready to go later on today, hopefully we can get Ruby out for a quick batch of fishing this morning. Actually, let's do some dumpster diving too. And once she's done all of that, hopefully we can have a bit of a yard sale later on, try and make a few more pennies. Okay. What's this? Is that just an empty bowl? Yes. Okay, you finish using that. Oh, see? 24 hours. Gosh. We're working on it, we're working on it. Give us a bit of time. And she's done that ridiculous thing again where she's back in her hospital gown. What are you doing? outfits, change outfit, anything else, please, thank you. Now, come down this way and get your fishing on, miss. Fish, fish, fish. You've got to earn enough money from fishing that we can get our bills paid, so you better get going. You're an angry one. Seems to be a common theme with you. Why don't you play with that one instead then? Lovely. Happy, happy, happy. Everyone's going to have a great day today. Or something like it anyway. Okay, what are you now up to? Please don't go make a mess. That would be very, very upsetting. Why don't you instead have some fruit salad? That sounds like a much better use of your time, doesn't it? Oh, we caught a lovely 44 Simoleon tuna. Ruby is making some progress out there. Slow as it might seem, with a markup of 300%, that should make us some good money. Ah, Mitchell says congratulations on the new edition. Thank you, I think. We've yet to be sure if it was really worth it. We don't mean that, Cupid. Really, we don't. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. He's stage 2 on our goal to 3 children anyway, so he was required. Ah, fishing level 5. Magnificent. It's rather nice when I can leave her out there for a little bit longer and her needs don't plummet rapidly as they used to while she was in her pregnancy stages. Look at this. That energy bar's stayed up for like a whole 5 minutes. She's not requiring constant naps and constant trips to the toilet. This truly is a wonderful life. Okay, oh god, she's burning to death. Are you a bit hot, mate? Why don't we try putting on your hot weather outfit? I didn't realise it was quite so warm out here. Gosh, heatwave, yes, okay. Well, why don't we bring you back then, and you have some lovely fruit salad. Our meal of the day. Or of the week, apparently. Oh, Nox, what would you like? Our neighbourhood is kind of icky, isn't it? I was going to try and start recycling to do my part. What about you? Do you think you might try recycling? I'm going green. I don't know. Or no way, pave the earth. We are a little bit of an inner green freak, I think, or with all our freegan nature and all of that, so let's say I'm going green. That's the spirit. All it takes is something simple. A plastic bottle here, a paper cup there. We can do this. What a bizarre phone call to get from your boyfriend, eh? And Ruby appears to have just got off her bike and gone through the wall, as you do, and she's chosen to use the outside park bench to eat her meal. Each to your own. Right, you are up and apparently raring to go for the day. Probably because your brother is up too, so it's probably time we came and fed him, changed his nappy and had a little bit of a play with him. You know, do that Sims baby routine. Get him taken care of. Oh, look at that, great catch. Maybe we are making progress with these fishies. Oh my, yes, look at that, beautiful. A whole 5 more lovely fishies, and I think we should take this opportunity, since we're here, we're in a good mood, to go stock the table and do our little yard sale. People might want to come out, you know, while it's lovely, sunny and beautiful. Start the yard sale. And just quickly check, yes, we're on a 300% markup. That one's a big beast, isn't it? Oh, that's the tuna, the large tuna. So if we get her on the yard sale job, hopefully we'll make enough money to get those bills sorted sooner rather than later. Okay, people are here, people are here. We never did move this from sitting right by the bin, did we? Ooh, 60 simoleons, lovely, thank you very much. What's Jade up to? Playing with our lovely little cat toy. We are making progress. We are up to 153 simoleons. Perfect. Let's get a few more fishies out on that table. 28 that bass is worth. I'm afraid this household is not in compliance with the following neighbourhood action plans. What? You will experience an increase in your bills until the issue is resolved. Oh god. Upcycling and green gardening. Well, yes, I was planning to have a garden. I just didn't quite make it there yet. But upcycling, I think that might be a little bit of a way off for us somehow. We're not really in the facility to buy a recycler. They are expensive, and we are poor. But yes, we'll try as soon as we can to get our garden up and running. I believe the one item, the apple that we've got, that we wanted to grow, is only in the fall, which is autumn, which is after summer. So we were just waiting. Well, we'll try, I guess. To be fair, he says an increase in our bills. We can't pay our bills anyway, so it's a little bit indifferent to us, isn't it? Oh, Jade's put herself to bed. What a good egg. And the yard sale is drawing to a close. We made a fair amount of money. We will go for a quick wee, take a quick shower, and then start the yard sale again, I believe. See if we can't get those last few fishies sorted. Okay, so out we go, out to the yard table. Stock up on fishies, tend the table. Start that yard sale. This one's pretty, isn't it? 19 simoleons, but I like the stripes. We've got a few good fish here. Still no one's bought that tuna. I would like it if someone would buy that tuna, please. We're getting money. I just a few more and that tuna would do it. Oh, someone's bought something. And Cupid's upset. Marvellous. Well, Cupid, you're going to have to wait a few minutes. Ruby is also upset. Try not to worry, dear. Come on. Anything more to stock? Oh, yes, but we've not got any space. Okay, you're going to have to buy these bits. Come on, guys. Thank you. Someone bought something. Now can we stock? Yes, we can. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Few more bits, please. Any one fish. Any one fish. Stop burning to death, please. Put on the correct outfit. Cool, this is not really our episode, is it? Change your outfit. Tend the table. I know you're hot. I know you've got to pee. Please, please sell a few fish. Please. You're so close. Oh, I think she's given up, to be honest. Okay, whatever, yeah. Give up, go pee. You'll feel better. Then sort out this baby, who is apparently almost his birthday, which is a terrifying concept, as when he grows up, we're going to end up with 2 flipping toddlers. Horrible. Right. You're happy. Ruby's gone to sleep. Not Ruby, Jade. Jade's gone to sleep. God. All the confusion. This is becoming too much. Quick, final try. Let's do a quick yard sale. Let's see if we can't sell the last few fish, enough to pay our bills tonight. Please. That's what we're after, isn't it? How much are they again? 344. We are very close. We are very close. If you just want to buy a tuna from us, we could make it. Oh, lovely. 88. It's not the tuna, but it's something. And it is enough to pay the bills, and frankly, Ruby is going to collapse if we don't let her go to bed soon. So actually, no, quick, before you go to bed, pay those bills, and then go to bed. We'll sell the rest of the fish tomorrow. I don't even care anymore. We just need those bills paid. We need to get this all sorted and underway. Right, sleep times. Moira and Katrina having a little gossip in the garden. And we are up again. Oh, the endless sagas. Oh, and look at that. The toilet's broken as well. What a wonderful life we're having. Okay. First things first. Let's get some food out of the fridge. Plunk it on the side there. Jade, you can grab yourself some food. That'll keep you happy for a few minutes. You... Oh, are we out of food? Yeah, apparently so. Why would I check if it's still fresh? It's an empty bowl. Bonkers. Anyway, have some sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Okay, we're under control. We can do this. When you get up... Oh, what day is it today? We'll have some more salads made, please. It's the lottery. Oh, apparently we're up now because Cupid's unhappy again. Cupid's always unhappy. Bit like Jade was. Maybe that's what we breed in this legacy. Stroppy children that want lots of attention. Oh, but Jade has reached level 3 of Potty, which is a magnificent skill. Thank you very much. Few more to go, and you're going to be well underway to being a genius child. Okay. Cooking level 2. It's something. Ah, see, she's happy because Jade's doing quite well at her old toddler skills. And Cupid is finally asleep. Oh, did we just get something? No. Right. Put the rest of those in the fridge. You continue eating your breakfast, lunch, who knows. Breakfast, it's 9 AM. We'll take that as breakfast. Jade, what are you up to? You're sad. From low attention. Oh, I guess then, yeah, you probably do want to play with Blarfy, don't you? He'll give you some attention, never mind, dear. And then I think it's about time we go and try and sell some more things, obviously. Because that is how our life goes. Oh, except guess who's unhappy again? You guessed right, it's Cupid. The inevitably always unhappy little child that we have created, who just does not want to ever stop crying. Which by process then makes Jade very unhappy. And then she's crying, and then it makes Ruby want to cry. What is all this? Just buy a fish, someone. Come on, Judith. Just buy a fish. Take pity on us. Thank you, somebody bought a fish. Still no one's bought that tuna. Just buy the damn tuna. Thank you, amazing, beautiful. The tuna has been purchased. Let's change your nappy. Let's give you some food. Get you sorted. And then just put Ruby to bed. Jade, you're kind of hungry. This is sitting on the side. Go eat that. That'll help. You could do with a bath, to be honest. You are kind of producing a noxious cloud of green stink, aren't you? Right, you go to bed for a bit. Everyone's going to be happier when we just get some sleep. It's amazing what sleep can do. Fixes magnificent things. Fixes all kinds of problems. Feeling low? Have some sleep. Right, well you're going to need to repair the toilet if you want to use the toilet, so get cracking. Should have thought of this before you broke it, shouldn't you? Right, fix the toilet, use the toilet, check in on the baby. Jade has very sensibly taken herself to pee. She's hungry, grab some food. Yes, use the toilet. I know it's a kind of gross place to put the toilet. I am sorry. I am really sorry. We didn't really have much in the way of choice. Oh gosh. Sort that. Sort that. We're getting there. We are going to get there. Right. Back in the fridge with you. When you've done that, you can give little Jade a bath. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? She's desperate for attention, she smells. We might as well combine the two tasks, give her a bath. That should help both of those needs. You need some fun, but we can deal with that later on. Right, give her a bath, please. She smells. There we go. Lovely job. We're getting on top of this. We are so not. Every time I think we're getting on top of this, something goes wrong. She's looking a little bit better though. Right. It looks like, to be fair, she could use some more food. Grab another serving of that, please. You tidy up, because this place is constantly smelly. Now you've done that, actually go eat it, please. I would appreciate it if you stopped putting on that awful hospital gown. I know it's summer, I know it's hot. Just anything. Blimey. It's a bit obsessed, really. Not a fan. Okay, you need some fun. Why don't you cycle over there? That sounds smart, doesn't it? Finish eating your food. Oh gosh, don't make it Cupid's birthday. Just ignore him for a bit, he won't grow up. That's how it works. Right, come on you. Munch, munch, munch. Are you finished yet? There we go. All your needs are doing much better. Once you've finished that, you can have some sleep. Oh gosh, of course you can't have some sleep. Back we come, time to feed the baby. Or else Jade will never get sleep, and then we'll just have grumpy children forever. I get the feeling these two aren't going to get on very well, are they? Jade is just going to be constantly irritated by the fact Cupid never shuts up. Right, don't make a mess please, love. Please just go to bed. He'll be quiet by the time you get inside, I promise. Much better. Look at that. Shut up. Please. Please shut up. Level 5. I want level 10. I need my super efficient baby care to get this thing to shut up. Are you happy now? Well, whether he's happy or not, he's quiet. And I take that as a small win in this world. Because core, does he know how to scream. Right, everyone is actually asleep and actually peaceful. I need to stop commenting on it, really. As soon as I say anything, the blimmin' baby goes again. Right, let's queue up a few actions for you guys. You're doing well. To be fair, one day till age up, she could actually just become a little child. That would probably be quite a useful thing for us to do, wouldn't it? Stuff it. What are we having for breakfast today? We want cake. No available stove. Well, we've got 300 bucks. Can we buy a stove? Please say we can. We need it. Ah, yes, yes we can. It might be a rubbish stove, but we're buying a stove. If we buy that, and we spend our other little dribble of money... Oh, that needs 120. Okay, okay, we can do this. Right, we'll put the toilet outside temporarily. The stove in the kitchen. You finish what you're up to. Then make a cake. This is going to be great, guys. Once you've made the cake, we're going to need to do a yard sale. To get enough money, we need to get 120 in order to expand that there bathroom. But by doing this, we can get Jade to age up, which means she'll age up just before Cupid ages up. Because Cupid is due to age up today. Where we're going to put all the beds, I'm not yet sure. But this is going to be great. Right, add birthday candles. Then we'll put the cake there, and then we want... yeah, there. Help blow out candles. Jade. I'm sorry, Jade. I know you're grumpy. I know you. This is not how you wanted your birthday to go. We haven't quite finished all your skills, but stuff it. You are aging up because I need some peace. What is she gonna look like? Ah, lovely. Okay, so spin till you win. She is hot-headed. Marvellous. Seems about right, doesn't it? Got a small assortment of skills here, and we have got these 4 to pick between. Okay, so that has generated us number 2, so she's going to be a mental aspiration. Perfect. And we've got her here. Her hair seems to have changed colour. She was a lovely redhead as a toddler. I mean, this hairstyle looks lovely on her, but it's a bit weird that she's gone from being a redhead to having brown hair. I kind of want to change her back to being a redhead, to be honest. Not that we've got a mirror, but you know. Well, anyway, you can eat some of your birthday cake. Grab a piece, knock yourself out. You can go for a shower. Oh, and since you've got that out, you might as well eat it. We're going to need a bed. That's something I didn't really consider. You know what, for the time being, you're just going to sleep in your mum's bed. I think expanding the bathroom is going to be more important somehow. Okay, you go for some sleeps. You're in a fairly good mood. So, can we not... Oh, we need to put some fish in there. Oh, we've only got 1 fish. Okay, we need to go fishing apparently, as we've only got 1 fish. And we are not going to get very far selling one fish. So, once you've finished eating that, go get on the fishing train, please. We need a few items. We need 120 for this expansion. We could use another bed. We could really use a mirror too, because I want the little redhead jade back. It's so weird their hair changed colour. Not sure I'm a fan. Okay, so, sleeping nicely. Actually sleeping? Cool, blimey, that's a shock, isn't it? And he's not sleeping. Should try talking to him. See if you can't calm him down. He's probably after food or something, isn't he? One nice perk, you see, is that now Jade has grown up, she can clean things up. Thank you, Jade. She could also probably do with cracking on with her homework. Get that underway. You can come back then. Come back, sort out the rather unhappy child. No, we don't need more mail. Mail means bad things. Mail means bills. Okay. Happy? No, no he's not. Never happy is this one. Okay, so we've got all the mail. What have we got? Oh, a tentacle Tom. How lovely. That must have been the present that Blossom sent to Jade. Lovely. I mean, it's not going to do much good in this inventory, is it? Let's stick it down there, so at least it might get used. Jade has done her homework. What a good child. Not even been to school yet. Already done her homework. Right. You pee. Now you've peed. Go try and cheer this very grumpy child up. Who's calling you? Ah, it's your dad, Nox. How lovely. Okay. You go to sleep. We'll just keep fussing with the baby until he shuts up. He's got to get happy at some point, right? Sure, you can come over, but we're all going to bed. Yay! We're all in bed. Oh gosh, we should get up and say hello to you. It's only fair. Why do you keep putting on that awful outfit, damn it? Just not keen. I don't understand why it always defaults to that. Like, no matter how many times I tell her to put on something else, she always seems to pick that one. It's like, no, you've had 2 babies. I know we need number 3, but you've not produced number 3 yet. Okay. All this madness. This really has become quite a dramatic episode. Yes, my idea of drama is just screaming children, screaming children. Go to sleep. Everybody, go to sleep. We really could do with a better bed as well. This one is utter trash. It takes them so long to get their energy skills. Energy skills? Energy needs up. It's no wonder they wake up every 10 minutes from Cupid when they're in bed for 12 hours a day. Right. Sleeping is underway. Marvellous. Jade's looking alright. Ruby could use some food. So when she wakes up, maybe grab some leftovers. We can get this taken care of. Right, Nox is off. Lovely. I can hear you, Cupid. I know you're awake. You might be pretending to sleep, but I know the truth. And there he goes. Off with the screaming. Right. Jade, you can use the toilet. Come on now, chaps. Ruby, have your snacks. Try and cheer up this little baby. Jade is going to eat some cake. There we go. Look, see how much better that feels. You've had your nappy changed. And you've had a little cuddle. Happy, happy, happy. Ruby's actually in rather a surprisingly good mood for once. So she might as well try and get some more fishies. Actually, Jade's in quite a good mood too. Shocking, this. Good moods all round. Whatever is this? She wants to play with a giant stuffed animal. How about Blarfy? Will he do? Yes, you will. Maybe. Ooh, fitness level 4. Lovely. Oh, and here's Cupid. We've got a... Oh, independent. That's rather bizarre, since you were a very fussy baby, but I'm going to take it, because independent is magnificent. With independent, they can straight away use the potty. No training required. Lovely. And since we've already got the little toddler bed, we can just keep using that. And if we do that... Oh, this could be magnificent. We can put the toilet inside, finally. And I think I might just treat ourselves. Treat ourselves to something wonderful. Let's get a mirror. Just in the bathroom. Just a nice cheap mirror. What have we got that's cheap? Cool, none of these are... Oh, that one's cheap. We can have that. I mean, our bathroom's not even painted, so does it really matter what colour we pick? Probably not. Let's just smash one of those on the wall, and then that means that we can actually change Jade's hair back to the way it's meant to be. Which is perfect. Oh, look at this. Communal skill building. Most wonderful. Nearly as wonderful as a 44 simoleon fish, eh? Right. Oh, and there's a $40 one. 40 simoleon. You never know, we might actually be onto a winner for once, and not struggling constantly for money. But then, we probably won't. Okay, right, I just want to change your hair, little one. Oh, you have got nice little green eyes, haven't you? I don't understand why you were a gorgeous redhead as a toddler, and then you lost it. So, I think we get the red hair back. And since we're in here, those trousers are awful. So, let's just give you a little spruce up, shall we? See if we can't find some better trousers for you. Even just plain ones like that are better. Right. Do we really think that's the top for you? You're a hothead. That doesn't really tell us too much about your personality yet. I'm not sure I like that top, you know. Not that I really know what would be better. Oh, I like that one. Oh, that's actually quite cute. Yeah, that'll do. Done! With that, Jade has a new style. Back to the House of Chaos we go. What are you going to do now, Jade? Why don't you try to calm down? Stop being such a mad little one. You keep playing here, good little child. Oh, and Ruby's got video gaming, which means she is most certainly not fishing. Tusk, tusk. Right, we've only got, what, 3 more fish here? Giving us a grand total of 4. That's not exactly a huge amount. Why are you in that blooming gown again? Cool. Not happy. Right, do some fishing. Lunacy. We are getting on top of things. We are gonna make this work. Quite nice to see Jade going off to school tomorrow as well. And there you go, at least we can skill build something now we've bought that. She can skill build her social skill. I know her ideal goal is in fact mental, but I don't think we're going to do much in the way of that until we massively increase our house and finances. Frankly, I'm just excited the blooming toilet's in the bathroom and not the kitchen anymore. I don't know about anyone else. Oh, kissing gouramis. How lovely sounding. You're doing pretty well down here, little chap. Why don't you... Oh, level 3 imagination already. Why don't you use your potty? Sounds like a solid plan. Oh, bings all over the place. This is going well. We are making progress, slow as it may be. Right, you can have some leftovers. That sounds like a solid plan. And then put yourself to sleep, since you've got school soon. School! Oh! How exciting. Oh, we caught a cowplant berry. Maybe we should grow one of those. Do you think that would cheer the neighbourhood up a little bit if we started growing one of those? Would that count as part of the Green Initiative garden or whatever it is we're supposed to be doing? Have a little play with Blarfy. He's everyone's favourite friend. Smashing those skill points over there, but you are in fact going to need to come home and go for a wee. And once you've done that, have some snacks, because we like snacks, and that sounds sensible. You seem to be doing very well at the skills, same as your sister was. Smart kids, they're just very fussy. An hour till Jade is off to school, most magnificent. You're having cake for breakfast, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. She's alright, she's not in too bad a mood actually. You're gonna be great, you're gonna be a lovely school child, Jade. You're going to have a lovely time. Something like that anyway. Oh gosh, you've got like little spots everywhere. You don't seem very well at all. If only medicine wasn't so expensive. Right. Neighbourhood action plans are open, but I think first you just go for a sleep. You can vote on them later, once you wake up. And also that gives us a little bit of time to see what everyone else is voting on. Sneaky. Might as well try and conserve what points we have got, you know? Why don't you spend a little bit of time with Blarfy, and once you've done that, you can go to sleep too. And look at this, it might be 9:30 on a Friday morning, but everyone's organised and everyone's asleep. Okay, so, you're doing alright at school. Study hard! You're going to be a very good child. Okay, when you get home you can start your evening by taking a shower. And it's probably about time you cooked some dinner. And look at all this, now we've bought that stove, we've got all these glorious options. How about eggs on toast? I've no idea why you would keep eggs on toast in the fridge and warm it up, but apparently you do. Frankly, I think toast warmed up sounds awful. And eggs would probably be a bit bad, wouldn't they? It'd be like that horrible powdered egg crap when it, ugh. Anyway, it'll be gorgeous fresh. Gorgeous? That's a combination of glorious and gorgeous, apparently. One I've just created. What have we got here? I got a present that I think is dumb. I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? Well, if you want to, do it. There's no point keeping it if you hate it, is there? Okay. Oh no, that is not good. That is really, really, really not good. Stop panicking. Extinguish, extinguish. Can we extinguish? Extinguish. Oh god. Stop fussing about him. Extinguish the fire or you're gonna have no home left. Heaven forbid. This is why we didn't have a stove. And now we've got no money and we can't even afford to replace the stove. So let's just replace the counter and I guess you're all going to be eating garden salads again. Damn it! Right. Jade legged it outside. Put yourself to bed, why not? Eat some cake, you. Now you need to stock the table and tend the table so that we can blimmin' replace the stove that we just bought with the last set of money that we made. That you then burnt down. What's this all about, Ruby? Can't trust you guys, can we? Okay. Come on, finish eating. You're almost there. We don't really want to come over, Nox, because you'll do that thing you always do and ditch us because it's your work time. Thanks for the offer and all. Right, you are hungry, which makes you grouchy. There's probably still cake around, if nothing else. Yep, there you go, have some cake. What a well-rounded diet for a toddler, eh? Right, start your yard sale. I know you smell, but please just try and sell something. You're asleep. You're eating cake. Yes, I know you're a toddler. I know you're an angry toddler. I'm trying to fix it. If Ruby wasn't quite so blimmin' useless and didn't burn down the kitchen, it would be a lot easier. Oh, and she's just decided to abandon her yard sale as well. What is this? Not good enough. Right. Eat your cake. Once you've eaten, go for a potty break. And she also seems to be quite unwell. Oh no. Just please tend the table, tend the table. Sort this yard sale out. Try and sell one of these fish. Even if you just manage to sell like one, it would be enough, because they're all quite expensive, these salmon. Like 40, 44, Lovely. You would make quite a few simoleons off one of those. Enough to get the stove back. Please, don't make us end the episode with less than we had earlier. We did start with a stove. Okay, that's that over. Try again. Take 2. Oh look, there's another salmon. An even more expensive salmon. Cool, please. Somebody buy a salmon. Right. You're doing alright. When you wake up, you can grab that last piece of cake. You can play with Laffy. He'll give you the attention you so desperately need. And also communication skill. This is called parenting from a distance, or something like that. Parenting via proxy of a large teddy bear? Who knows? We will come and chat to you in a bit, Cupid. Right, you're off to play with that little octopus tentacle thing. Are you still tending this table? Why is no one buying anything? Somebody buy something. Please. There we go. Yes, magnificent. We've made a sale at least. Stop it, back, tend the table. He'll survive, he's doing well. She's doing alright, everyone's going to be hunky-dory. It's going to be a great day, we're going to make it through. Just do as you're told, please. Sell something. We're not going to get anything else sold, are we? No. She's giving up. 3rd time's the charm? Is it even worth trying again? Yes, because we really, really need to get that stove back. Okay, you can go to sleep. You're actually doing alright. Why don't you do your homework? Good children. Start the yard sale. Aw, see, this is cute. He's sleeping, she's sat on his bed doing the homework. It's lovely. Now, oh, thank you so much. Yes, we have made it. We can afford to replace the stove. And if you burn it down again, Ruby, if you burn it down again, I will not be best pleased. Keep tending, keep tending. Why have you stopped tending now? You're uncomfortable. Well, tend the table and you won't be so uncomfortable, will you? Because we'll be able to buy better things. Blooming heck. Okay, well, eat the cake then. Replace that. Do we even trust you to try cooking again? Do we? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. She's happily playing with one of those little toys. Marvellous. Hopefully that'll cheer her up a little bit. Use the bathroom, have a bubble bath, do some more sleeping. You eat some cake. Do a bit of tidying. This place is a bit of a pigsty, to be honest. And to think we still need to produce one more blue in offspring yet. It's gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be carnage! Chaos everywhere. It's a slow burner, this legacy. One day, it's all going to be beautiful, and we'll think back on this and be like, how did that ever occur? Now, things are so lovely, we're so rich. This is probably in about 9 generations' time, you know, right as we come to finish this thing. Yeah, just have some sleep. Sleep is good. And it's the weekend. Right. Well, everyone's hungry. I think, Ruby, you are going to have to take the chance and try cooking again. Maybe eggs on toast wasn't for you. Maybe it was that really strenuous toast, you know, hard ingredient to make. Maybe we should try mac and cheese instead. Let's see what we can do. Right, you don't do that. Just, why don't you, I don't know, play with that thing. And you just wait a second. Why don't you use the potty while you're waiting? This is going to be great. Ruby's going to try really hard not to destroy the house. It's going to be lovely. She's going to make some beautiful food for you guys. Oh, she's broken the fridge. As per. God blimey. What a disaster. Right, food. Food, food, food. Everyone eat some food. When you're done eating food, fix the blimming fridge. No point making 8 servings to keep them in the fridge so that you can cook less often because you're goddamn awful at it if you go and break the fridge, now is there? Right, when you're done, to be honest, just do whatever you feel like. Why don't you practice your speech for a bit? I don't think we've got time for the renegades somehow. But thanks. Nice to know we're thought of. Are you done yet, Rubes? Right. Fixing, fixing, fixing. Good girl. Embarrassed? Well, yeah, I don't have much to say to that. I'm very sorry that you're embarrassed. But, not much we can do. Actually, there is something we could do. Why don't we go in here and treat ourselves to a nice, pack of seeds? That sounds wonderful, doesn't it? What should we go for? Starter vegetables and starter fruits, because we want to use this garden to actually grow things. Right, now we've opened both of those, what goodies did we get? Potatoes. Sorry, taro root. Looks like potato to me. Can grow in the summer. Right. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And here are mushroom types. Fall and spring. We are still... Oh, we're actually in day 7 of summer. So in actual fact, these will not be happy as of tomorrow. So what we should do then is just wait until tomorrow and then grow some nice fall vegetables. Like mushrooms. And we can finally plant those apples. There we go. All prepared and ready. We're going to have a glorious garden before you know it. They'll stop fining us from that neighbourhood enrichment programme. We'll make lots of food, so Ruby will have no reason to be embarrassed. Perfecto. Ah, let's invite in you. Hello there, Nox. Fancy having you come over and be so lovely. Well, I hope he's lovely. We have yet to find out. But fancy having you come over at any rate. Right, you need some fun. Why don't you, I don't know, read a book? That might be nice. Hey. Fancy meeting you here. I need a hug. That's what I need. What is my life? And since you're here, and Ruby really does need some fun, should we do it? Should we? Probably not. Probably very much not. But you know, we do need our third attempt. He seems keen. And they're off to do it. I'm gonna regret this decision, I'm sure. But at least once all 3 children are born, we can just power through, concentrate on making lots of money, and, well, who knows. Jade's a child. Cupid should hopefully be one soon. And I would imagine he'll become a child before the new baby is a toddler. And so it'll make it a little bit easier. You never know, maybe at one point we'll actually get to the point they've all got their own individual bedrooms. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay. It's quite nice having Jade as a child, though. Not that there's really that much for her to do. We could use some more entertainment items in the house, I think. Okay, how are you doing, little one? Why don't you just keep chatting to Blarfy? Don't hit Blarfy, just chat to Blarfy. Oh, did Jade just become more creative? Oh, that's cute, isn't it? Right. Why don't you take a pregnancy test? I know it's $15, but it's useful to know. Oh, not pregnant? Oh, that's... Aw, bless her. Maybe that is the Legacy's way of saying, dumb idea, don't do it quite yet. Well, we can take that on board. Until next time, eh? Since I think we should leave today's part there. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I know it's been a bit of a Carnage episode, lots of sleeping, not much has really happened. Jade's become a child. Cupid's become a toddler. That's something, I suppose. Even if it has been absolutely chaos. If you want to hit like down below if you've enjoyed it. If you want to hit subscribe, you'll see when the next part of this crazy series is coming. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye!